What's up, everybody? Toad Beats Guy here. We are back with Twitter Tuesday. That's where I answer your questions using hashtag TWUESDAY Tuesday. And this video is brought to you by Ryan the Broski. If you want to check out his channel is linked in the description. But I decided to go with your guys' gameplay one more time. We have Chris Jericho and Fandango at WrestleMania. But let's get right into the questions. First question is a good one. This is about payback. Will Curtis Axel win the Intercontinental Championship? This is a tough one. I honestly don't see him winning the title this soon, but I don't see him losing. Honestly, I think that if he did lose, it would be fine because it's a triple threat match, and losing in a triple threat match isn't that big of a deal. Whatever happens, I could probably see Wade Barrett pinning The Miz. That way Curtis Axel doesn't get pinned, and that's the way that it goes. I don't see him winning the Intercontinental title, but I never say never, and it could actually happen. Out of all the wrestling video games, which is your favorite? I think out of all the wrestling games, I think I played WWE 13 the most. I don't think it's my favorite by far. I think it's a really great game, and every year they improve, and it gets constantly better. Like, I wouldn't go back and play, like, 2008 SmackDown and say it's one of the best. I do think now they've improved. I really do genuinely enjoy WWE All-Stars. I thought that was a really good game. I love the reversal system in that. I thought it was awesome how you could reverse a reversal and do all these crazy moves. I know it's kind of outlandish, but it was just a really good engine and really fun game. Honestly, the best one of all time, WWF No Mercy. We all know that. That one's so much fun. I love playing that game. And then SmackDown, Know Your Role, and Shut Your Mouth are also good. And I guess not Know Your Role. Here Comes the Pain is always good. I don't know. It's tough, but I'm going to have to go with WWF No Mercy. WWE All-Stars is pretty great too. Do you think that WWE 2K14 is going to be good? Honestly, it's going to be a good game. They're going to improve on some of the things from 13 that were really good. But the thing is, we won't really get a great new franchise that we want with all the new stuff until we get 2K15 and get on the new consoles. I think that 2K is going to be great. I think they're going to have some really great additions this year right now. But as far as like a real great mass improvement overhaul of the game that we're looking for, we won't get that till 2K15. What were you more impressed by, the Xbox One or the PS4? Honestly, I was more excited for the PS4. It's $100 cheaper at $399, where the Xbox One is $499. But when it comes down to it, if you want to buy the Move, the sensor, and all that stuff, it's gonna come out to be the same price. It will be. The one thing that I'm excited about the PS4 is that it's not required, and that you don't have to check in every 24 hours online, and they're allowing you to use games. That's what a lot of people are talking about and being excited for. I'm actually really excited about the Xbox One and their Skype integration. I think that'll make voice chat so much better. Xbox One always will deliver a great online experience. They have a really great network with the Xbox Live, and I'm sure it's just going to improve and get way, way better on the Xbox One. Honestly, everybody's more excited about the PS4. That's the general answer. But when it comes down to it, I'll probably get both consoles, and I'll probably enjoy both consoles. All right, I've told this story before, but what is your real name, and how did you get Tony Pizza Guy? I got Tony Pizza Guy because my real name is Tony, and I was getting the Xbox 360 back in the day, and I was talking to Video Game Donkey. I was trying to figure out what kind of name I want to use. And he was making fun of me because Tony, and it's like an Italian name, and pizza, and he was like, Tony Pizza Guy, hey, Pizza Guy. So there you go. And then, funny stories, if I go play like Call of Duty and stuff, and there's people on there, I'll always get, hey, Pizza Guy, it's Tony Pizza Guy. And I'll be like, all right, cool. Cool story, bro. All right, next question is, if Undertaker from WWE took on Sting from TNA, who would win? I think that if this match ever did take place, it would have to take place at WrestleMania, and it would be really, really tough. Would you want Sting to beat Undertaker's streak, or would you want Undertaker to win? I think the way that I see it is that Undertaker would get the victory over Sting, but it would be a really, really hard-fought match, and it would come down to the very end with Taker hitting the tombstone on Sting and winning. Honestly, in all reality, when we're talking about this Sting-Undertaker match, the one thing that I can say is that I don't ever really see it happening. I know a lot of people say never, but as far as Sting and Undertaker, I don't ever see Sting going to the WWE. The thing is, Sting is one of those guys who, for some reason, just thinks Vince McMahon will use him wrong. If you ever listen to an interview with Sting, he was talking about how Booker T went to the WWE, and he went face-to-face with The Rock, and The Rock said, "Who in the blue hell are you?" And he's like, "Oh, WWE just buried him." And he's like, the only reason that Booker T recovered from that was because Booker T is such a great talent. And I don't think that WWE would bury Sting. I think if he came in, he would have an awesome crow gimmick, and I think it would be great for him to go up against The Undertaker. I think that would be one of those matches where it would be believable, where The Undertaker could still possibly lose at WrestleMania. I don't think that Sting should beat Undertaker, but I do think it would be great. I think it would be awesome, but we'll have to wait and see. It's going to be a tough one, and we'll see what goes down. But honestly, it's one of the most least likely dream matches to ever happen. I think we'd see Goldberg and Stone Cold before we'd see Sting and Undertaker. All right, this is a really, really good question. This is a marry, F, kill kind of thing. Sable, Lita, and Trish Stratus. What would you do if you had to do it? And that's going to be what I want to ask. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you to fill that out in the comments section below. Let me know, who would you marry, who would you F, and who would you kill with these three? Now let me get my answers. Okay, so this is kind of a tough one, but I'm just going to eliminate the kill because I was just thinking of people that I would have to kill, and I'd go with Sable. Now, the old Sable, it would be different. But the Sable of today, Brock Lesnar and all that jazz, I think she's married to him or whatever. I'd go kill Sable. So there you go. You leave F and you have kill. Or you have F and Mary. There you go. F and Mary. This is a very, very, very easy one right now. Now that I have it down like this, I would have to go Lita would be the one that I would F. Because Lita seems like she'd be crazy. She seems like she's a freak in the sheets. You're watching the stuff she did with Edge. She even did a live sex celebration on TV. So she would be somebody that I would want to F so bad. She just seems like she would be very good in the bedroom. I don't know. Just a thought. Just the kind of character she is. I don't know. A little promiscuous. Maybe she's been around too many guys. I don't know if that's true or not. Honestly, listening to her on Colt Cabana's podcast, she seems actually like a really cool, down-to-earth kind of girl. But then marrying would be Trish Stratus because Trish Stratus is pregnant now. She's going to have a kid, and I think she would be the perfect wife. I mean, she did get the breast reduction, but what are you going to do? Trish Stratus, I would marry. Sable, I would kill. And Lita, I would F. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. But also, just leave any other comments if you have anything about the rest of the questions that were asked today. Leave your responses. And I want to let you guys know, if you're not following me on Twitter, youtube.com/TonyPizzaGuy. Wait, what am I saying? Twitter.com/TonyPizzaGuy. There we go. At TonyPizzaGuy. Follow me and keep sending in your questions. Anyway, guys, Tony Pizza Guy, frag out.